I'm here with Ivan of Phoenix Real Estate Investors. How's it going, man?
It's going great, Ruben. How you doing, brother?
Awesome, man. All right, so I'm looking at a duplex here, but what else is going on?
Well, check this out, dude. I'm pretty excited, dude. This is another deal that we have under contract. The way it started is 2 weeks ago, I was driving by and I saw the for sale sign. I called for sale sign right there, as you can see it. I called the agent and I asked her if the property was still available. She said absolutely, but she was going to put me in backup position. There was about 8 or 10 offers already in place. The starting price was at $93,000. Luckily, I have it under contract for $103,000. I was very lucky and fortunate to be the highest bid, and she didn't give me any guarantees. So that's the cap on that. But if you look at the property right now, if you see it, it's actually 5 units, and it's comprised of 4 detached single-family residences. 2 houses are 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, with a 1-car carport. It has a nice driveway, nice backyard, washer and dryer hookups, private backyards. The whole entire property, which is about 3/4 of an acre, is completely surrounded by brick wall. It's a huge major enhancement on the property. And we can start with the first structure. This is building number 1, and you can see the first door. That's a 3-bedroom house, 2 bath, backyard, washer and dryer, and you can see this huge front yard here in the front.
So it's got an AC unit too.
It has an AC unit, and you can see the tile roof, AC unit. Basically, the person who lost this property, they rehabbed it for us. They updated it. They put new electrical, new ACs. They updated the plumbing, updated the electrical. They did new roofing. I mean, I don't know why they lost the property. It's unfortunate on their case, but we feel very fortunate and blessed to take over this wonderful piece of asset. And next door, there's also another 1-bedroom house, 1 bedroom, 1 bath with a backyard, with a private parking. And you can see there's even room for RV parking, so it's not an average 1-bedroom house. This is a very unorthodox 1-bedroom, 1-bath house, because it has RV parking. So this is suitable for a renter who works on cars, mechanics, who has boats, toys, etc., etc. So technically, I can rent this house for about $600 because it has these amenities. Versus if it wasn't for this space, I would only get about $450. On this house, I can rent it for Section 8 for $1,000. Obviously, I have to have everything up to code, which it is. We have an inspection next week with one of the HUD inspectors, so it'll be clear for Section 8 tenants, and they pay $1,000 for the main house, which is 3 bedrooms. So far, you get $1,000 in rents for the first house and $600 for the second house. So that's $1,600 combining both units on building number 1. Let's walk to the other side of the property, Ruben, so I can share with you these other 3 houses. Yeah, Ruben, as I was saying, as you can see the main entrance on the easement. It's still part of the property. It's on 1 APN number. Like I said earlier, this is a 3 1/4 acre lot. It's 0.75 acres. It's a pretty huge lot, surrounded by new construction, new homes that are going for $140,000 each right now. There's 2 under contract. And you can see the remaining 3 houses here. House number 1, it's a 2-bedroom house, 1 bath, with a nice 1 carport, driveway, nice front yard, nice side yard, and a nice backyard. It has a really nice backyard in the back. This property can rent for Section 8 for $877, and also has tile roof, new ACs, updated plumbing, electrical, the whole 9. It's in turnkey condition. We have house number 2 here in the middle. That's a 3-bedroom house. 3-bedroom house with backyard, same layout. Backyard surrounded by brick wall, new ACs, new plumbing, updated electrical, and that one rents for $1,000 on Section 8. It's a really nice house. And then we got building number 4, which is the last house on the property. That one is same house, same floor plan. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, brand new ACs, brand new roofing, updated electrical, plumbing, washer and dryer. All the houses have washer and dryer. All the houses have new water heaters. I mean, it's in turnkey condition. It's in turnkey condition. This particular house, this last one, I like it because it takes about 5,000 square feet of the property. It has a huge yard. Let me see if I can open this. Well, we can, but I'm pretty sure you can scoop some. It's a really huge yard. And once again, we can rent this property to someone who has RVs, boats, toys, someone who is in the mechanic industry, and it's already yarded, so it won't the cars will not be exposed and create eyesores to the property. So this property, Ruben, it's one of my favorites. I mean, but I always get great deals. I mean, I can't. Every property has its own ingredient. Every property has its own, if it's its own organism. But this property has multiple exit strategies. It has multiple zonings. This property can be converted to a assisted living, rehab house, a halfway house. We can condominiumize each property later on when the market picks up, etc., etc. But right now, I think we're going to hold on and we're going to wait to see what, how we can maximize the highest and best use on this property. Combining all properties, we can rent. The gross rents will be about $4,300. Let me repeat that again. We're buying the whole pie for $103,000. 103. We're spending $1,000 or $1,200 in closing costs, title and escrow, and we're investing $4,000 to rehab the property. So we're looking at combined total acquisition cost of $108,000. Our principal, interest, tax, and insurance, we're looking at about $1,300. $1,300 on this property, minus the $4,300 in gross rents. We're going to have a net cash flow of $3,000. So in reality, that's about a 33%, 36% return.
How much did the previous investor owe on this house?
Wow, I feel bad even to say that. That's a great point you brought up, Ruben. I was checking out on the history of the MLS. This property was listed for $795, I believe. It was in the high 700s in 2005. Actually, 2006, the beginning of 2006. This property was listed for $795 or $785. So we're picking up the whole pie for $103,000, and it's in turnkey condition. So I was amazed, and I feel fortunate to buy this property. But this is the type of properties that I can find. This is what I do best. This is my passion. This is what I love. And like I said, who knows what tomorrow is going to be available? All I can say is tomorrow there will be more properties, and I only cherry pick the properties that have the smallest loan amounts, the highest margins, and the highest rental returns, and the most minimal money to invest to rehab. And like I said, my formula is basic. You only want to buy properties that by the time you close escrow, it will take no more than 30 days to convert them into a cash flow properties. What I mean by that is, when we close March 5th, 2010, by April 5th, 2010, the property will be 100% tenant occupied, bringing in $4,300 a month in gross rents with a debt service of $1,300, leaving us $3,000 a month in net gross income. But there's so many options. The beauty is, the most important is buy the property now, get it to cash flow within 30 days, start collecting your $4,300 a month, and start netting your $3,000 a month every month, which is $36,000 a year. So $36,000 net over $103,000 purchase price. That's about a 35% return on your money with a $150,000 instant equity position. I mean, how many of these can you do to retire? I think you can do with 2 of these that you do, you're done for life. I mean, if you're having fun and you want to do more because your quality, your lifestyle, it requires more from you, that's fine. But me personally, my debt is very low. So if I do this 3 times, I'm set for life. I'm bringing in $9,000 a month and about $500,000 in equity position. So that's the summary for this deal. So if you guys are interested, you guys want to join this team, feel free to contact Ruben or one of the representatives of the Phoenix Real Estate Investors Group, and I can show you guys and give you tours of each individual property. You guys basically select the property that it fits your mold and your objectives for the short term. And like I say, if you have limited funds, if you have ample funds, if you have no funds, just stop by and we can try to align you on where we can put you and put a good business plan for you guys so you can launch and build momentum, and the sky's the limit.